Hi, I'm Brian Thomas with Teachers Curriculum Institute. Welcome to Alive in 5. Today is one of my favorite days because I'm going to share with you today a little bit about a website called toondoo.com. Back in 1994, in the spring of that year, I was getting ready to do a Civil War project with my students. I wanted them to do a project, create something that would demonstrate something that they learned, a piece of content from our teaching of the Civil War. At the end of the project, one of my students, Nick Sweeney, turned in a comic book, and what really struck me about it is Nick's artistic ability. Now this is 14, 15, 16 years old, but Nick, I still have your comic book, and I was struck not only by Nick's talent but also his attention to detail, specifically in things that we talked about. He has a story in there that he relives Little Round Top again. Try as we might, we do a lot of activities inside of our lessons where we challenge students to demonstrate their understanding of content using different tools, and sometimes editorial cartoons or cartooning is one of those things. It's great for kids like Nick, but one of the challenges, of course, are for students who are limited in their artistic ability. And even though that's not something that we necessarily grade as a teacher, it's something that really holds the kids back. Well, not anymore, thanks to websites like toondoo.com. So let me show you some of the features of Toondoo and how you could use those inside your class. Once I've landed at toondoo.com, I'm going to be prompted to register for a free account. Once I've done that, I'm ready to start making cartoons. In the upper right hand corner, there is a tool called Toondoo Maker. I click on it, and I'm prompted to select the number of panes that I'm going to have for my cartoon. Let's choose a singular. Then I have a lot of pre-made templates for people, for scenery and backgrounds, for prompts, for speech and thought bubbles, for special effects, and I can also upload clip art right to Toondoo. Let me show you how easy it is. Let's go to the characters, the people. You can see that I can pick from women, men, children, animals. Let's choose females. This looks like a teacher right here. I click on it, drag her in. I can enlarge her. I can change her emotion. I can change her posture. Anything that I want to do, I can do with Toondoo Maker. When I'm ready to add a speech or thought bubble, pick the one that I think looks right. I drag it in. I type my message in there. When I'm all done making my tune, I can go up here into the upper left hand corner. I can save it as a JPEG file onto my computer's hard drive, or I can publish my tune to social media sites like Facebook and Twitter. When students put together a series of cartoons and want them to be around a singular subject, they could create what they call a tune book. So let me show you a tune book that I put together for EdTech. I have 16 different cartoons that I have created, but they're all on the same subject, on technology and teaching strategies. Well, your students could do the same around a particular content piece in class. For example, in our Econ Alive program, we challenged the students in Lesson 11 to analyze a series of editorial cartoons dealing with the government and the economy. And at the very end of the lesson, the students are challenged to create their own editorial cartoon. Well, kids like Nick Sweeney would thrive in making their own editorial cartoon with their artistic ability, where students before who were a little bit more reticent to do so, now using Toondoo, they can participate equally and have a lot of fun doing it. So this is just one example of how you can use Toondoo inside your class, both as a teacher and as a student. You can learn more about great lesson ideas or even share your own at www.teachtci.com. Thanks for coming to Alive in 5.